What it do, what it is, what it be. It's your boy Just Kai. Y'all tune in to Everywhere At Once TV.
And it's your girl TJ.
What it do is Tacy.
Still just Jay.
And we back like we never left.
Yes. We back on another Friday.
Did y'all miss us? Don't lie.
Right. They missed us. They missed us for sure. Y'all, this is episode 14?
15,
15?
Is it?
Or 16. 15?
No.
Yeah,
No, it's 15.
It's 15, yeah. I think it's
That's
15.
crazy. Can y'all believe we
That's
done 15
wow.
episodes? That's
Dang.
crazy.
That's a lot.
Damn.
And we've been consistent too since April.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Consistency is key. Hello?
Yeah.
Pat on the back because I agree, consistency is key, and we have been consistent. So that's a good thing. Like, that's a really good thing.
I hope y'all are still interested out there.
This episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, I hope y'all ain't left us snoozing out on us.
One of these episodes, y'all gonna see Jordan fall in some skates. I mean Jay fall in some skates.
On some skates.
Yeah, you
He can't skate.
Oh, really?
Huh?
You can't skate?
You should have never said that.
I can rollerblade. I can't skate. I never had the opportunity. So the first time was like,
That's fancy.
No, they got rollerblades there too. Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
I mean, skates right here. Rollerblading is like.
I used to rollerblade.
I can rollerblade. I can rollerblade better than I can skate.
That's harder to.
Rollerblading fun though.
Give me the four wheels, two in the front, two in the back, so I know my foot is supported. You know?
Yeah.
Supported.
Have y'all been ice skating?
Oh hell no.
No, I've never been.
I'm nervous.
I want to go.
I'm nervous with that.
Side note, I think my skates were just jammed. I think my wheels, they were old, crusty, dusty, rusty. So
Put some WD-40 on there.
I don't work though.
Yeah. It was the ones that you gotta rent.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they were faulty.
I'm weak.
Maybe that's why everybody order their own skates.
Yeah, but
That's a professional.
That's the professionals for real.
Yeah, no ice skating. No, not having
I'd be nervous if I'm ice skating and then tripping and falling and the blade gets stuck on my leg.
I heard it sharp. I heard it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't ice skate.
I've been ice skating twice, and I've never seen anything bad happen.
I
know it happens.
I'm just thinking of the worst.
Yeah, Kai is thinking of the worst possible outcome. He's like, it's a no for me. It's a no for me.
Yeah, I don't think I'll fake
it.
But y'all been good though.
As can be.
That's what I like to hear.
Stressed, but yeah.
It's been hot as hell.
What y'all been stressed about?
It's hot.
Rent.
Life.
Yeah.
Life is real stressful right now.
Rent
is
it is so expensive.
Inflation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure it's expensive to move because they have all these fees on top of fees on top of fees.
Rent is so moving is so expensive. It's the worst I've ever seen it. It's so insane. I'm like, how is people doing this? Where are they getting this money from?
Yeah.
Right.
Man, I'm looking for that tent. Nice
Oh, not the tent. No,
it's a two-story Kentucky chicken box.
Oh yeah, I get a 5-story Dorito bag.
I'm
a Dorito bag, dude.
I'm done.
Hey, I think somebody made a joke in high school. They said that I took your joke, bro. I'm sorry. It was a good joke.
I'm crying. That was good.
I heard a Kentucky box from someone.
You heard that?
I think that was originally.
I never get a shout out.
Yeah, I thought you did that. So you had to come clean. I sort it out.
Oh yeah, I heard it. I'm not gonna say nothing unless you did.
I'm crying.
But what's been on your mind?
What's been on my mind? I've had this question that's just been, sitting on my mind for a while now, and I've been waiting for y'all to get here so I can ask y'all this question, ask all three of y'all this question. And when we on the mics, we always tell the truth.
Oh my god!
I don't think it's always.
So I can't wait to hear the truth come out of y'all mouths
when y'all edit this, editor. When you edit this, Put a sweat drop right here on my forehead.
Sweat drop, because y'all probably not going to want to answer this. But see, I got one rule to this. After I ask y'all this question, if you don't answer the question truthfully, you gotta tell the group something embarrassing. Something that you're embarrassed by.
But what kind of question?
You don't even gotta worry about it, because y'all gonna answer the question.
It's a dangerous question. If you don't answer the dangerous question honestly, you get another dangerous situation.
Pretty much. But we having fun, right? We having fun while we here. So let me ask y'all. So I was thinking, if you was in a situation where, you walking down the street, you just being yourself, and the cops come and arrest you, and they trying to charge you for shoplifting a Family Dollar. They think that you stole some Pampers and a family-sized Doritos bag, and they trying to give you 6 months in jail. So right now you're in the interrogation room, and they asking you all these questions, and you telling them, no, I did not steal anything from that Family Dollar. And they said, well, if you didn't steal anything, we'll let you go. But you got to give us one name, someone else to take the blame and have to do the 6 months for you. And it got to be a family member. Who you going to give them? What family member? What name you going to give the police they got to do 6 months for you?
That's a good question.
That's a real good.
They gotta do 6 months.
I'm answering this question though.
Who's gonna do 6 months?
Who's gonna do 6 months?
I don't know. Is there any specific reason why somebody have to do 6 months?
You just gotta give them another name. They gotta arrest somebody for the situation, and they gotta be a family member.
Why they gotta arrest?
They gotta arrest somebody. In this situation, they gotta arrest somebody. They give us a name.
I'll take the 6 months. I see.
No, you can't take the 6 months.
Why?
You gotta give them a name.
I guess that's the name. So I guess y'all gonna give a name,
told y'all it was gonna be a tough question.
Or y'all gonna say something embarrassing.
I told y'all it was gonna be a tough question. Nobody gonna do 6 months for you.
I know somebody, but I can't answer them.
He like, I don't want to say that name on the mic.
It'll probably be like one of my cousins from way down the line.
So you gonna choose a cousin from way back?
Way down the line, cause
you like.
I got somebody else.
Listen, by the time you get out, I have whatever money you missed out on. I have it ready.
See, okay, so you gonna?
I still look out for you.
I great cousin.
Has to be family member.
Has to be a family member. You know what? I'll give you a family member or a friend.
Oh, since we're going friends,
some of them going to jail.
Or a friend. You know what? I'll be nice today.
Or a friend. Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna say their name on here, but I got somebody.
Give me a nickname. I know you got a real person in your mind.
Oh my God! Why I gotta expose?
I can't. You got somebody. You can't give us a nickname. You can't give us a middle name.
No, that's too personal. That's too personal.
Where you know this person from?
High school.
Okay.
Yeah.
High school. Yeah. So a high school friend you got in mind. I'll let you go with that. Who you gonna go with? Just Jay.
Come back to me.
Who you gonna go with, Kai?
My cousin Alex.
Wow. Oh. Wow. Damn, Alex. Well, luckily this is, fiction, and this will never happen.
Time out. Who you throwing?
Yeah.
Oh no, I make up the questions.
Oh no!
You guys answer the question.
So
you must answer.
It's my game.
You gotta say something embarrassing then.
Yeah, you gotta say something. Yeah, you gotta tell the group something.
I'm not a part of this.
Yes, you are. We all are a part of this. We are Everywhere I Want podcast. We are everywhere at once.
All right. Well, we waiting on Jay first.
We waiting on you. He waiting on you. He said come back.
I ain't got nobody. This is a tough one.
So you gotta say something embarrassing about yourself.
Not no friend.
Y'all can give me a few more minutes. This is tough.
It's tough. They're only doing 6 months for you. You could be like
6 month bid. They gonna get out of there.
KC, you gonna have some money for them waiting. Buy them a new car. Oh, you said no money.
No new car.
Oh,
no new car.
What you gonna do? Make dinner for them when they get out?
I'll give you the money, and whatever you choose to do with it is what you choose to do with it.
Okay, well, she gonna give us some money.
That's
she gonna reimburse.
I gotta do it. His name was Carrie. My niece nickname Carrie.
Okay, yeah. Carrie got your back.
No, Carrie needs to
He said, you just asked for a name, I'll get you one. Well, I appreciate you guys being so honest.
No, well, who is your person? Who is your person? Who are you sending to jail for 6 months?
All right. Listen, I got a childhood friend who probably
do the time.
Should probably do the time, and then I'll give her some money, like you said. Yeah, I'll give her some money, and
I'll look out.
Yeah, we gonna trip to Bahamas or something.
Nah, you are exceptional cousin, a friend.
I'll take you on a trip to Bahamas. Okay. 6 months.
Big
I got you, sis.
Yeah, I didn't do the crime.
You didn't do it. You just gotta give him a name.
You ain't even know I gave the name. Or if they tell you, they lied.
I'm crying.
So we're having a great discussion.
I'm not going down that road.
You ain't going.
What about cheating?
No. We're having a great discussion. You don't want to go to that discussion?
Nah, I can't go to that.
You don't want to go to that discussion?
Let's
you want to go to that discussion? Alright, so she said she want to go there, Jay, so I got to go there. Alright, so we're just having a discussion, you know, about college athletes basically making money. So I definitely think that, you know, college athletes do deserve the right to make money. If they get a scholarship, I mean, I just feel like, you know, that they work hard for that. They gave them that scholarship based off of their athleticism, based off of their whatever they're doing in sports, basically, based off of their likeness in sports. They gave them a scholarship. Now, Jay, why don't you tell them how you feel about that
setup? So before I even start off with this, you made a valid point where if they're in like if you go to the college store and you see like their jersey or something like that, they should get a portion of the proceedings. 100%, I got that. But when it pertains to you play a game and you get a check, I'm not 100% on board for it. The reason why is you can get paid. My problem is not the athletes getting paid. My problem is who pays for these scholarships. There are a lot of people that would love to go to school, wish they could afford school, wish they can finish school, but the tuition is so high because college athletes are getting the money, the portion of the tuition that people pay. And we're not talking about just football players. Think about how many sports college has at one school: track, football, basketball, tennis, baseball, soccer, volleyball, like swimming. The list is long. And these people and the college athletes, I mean, I've partially been there myself. You get to ride on these nice buses, you get to eat for free, you get to stay in the nice hotels, but I got to stay on campus and think about how I have to eat ramen noodles. So my issue is not them getting paid. My issue is more or less, should they get the scholarship as well? Are you getting both benefits? Can you trade your pay for your scholarship or vice versa? That's where my issue comes in. Make it easier for the people that can't afford it or who don't have the talent to represent your school in the spotlight.
Yeah, I definitely see where you coming from with that. But I do also feel like that I don't think it's everyone that's like paying for their scholarships, because a lot of these schools, they get state funding. Certain schools do get state funding. Certain schools get, you know, private funding just for the sports programs type shit. So I don't think that it's everyone paying for their tuition. And yeah, plus then like I said, if they work hard for that scholarship, then I just think that everybody else need to do the same. That should influence everybody to work hard for your scholarship. Because really the main issue is we shouldn't be paying for school in the first damn place, to be honest.
I'm there with you.
So that's really the root of the problem. I don't think anybody should be paying for school.
Agreed.
So I definitely do see what you're saying. Like, I can see how other students would get overshadowed, but at the end of the day, that's the system. That's the system that they built. They wanna give all these players money just based off of their, you know, athleticism. Then that's on them. Because a lot of these players, I mean, they one and done anyway usually. When it comes to NBA, at least.
And that's the thing.
Basketball.
And I 100% accept, you know, that I'm wrong, that let's say when you pay tuition, not a penny is going towards them. I doubt it. I barely doubt it. But that's the crazy part. The fact that some of them are one and done.
Yeah, definitely.
So you cash all that bread out on these people. It made you look good for that 1 year. They push you off and then they move on to the next person. But then you're still sitting there with that student debt wishing Biden would get this passed. Yeah. It's insane. So
you know what I think? I think that academics, I know academic scholarships, I do think that people that's in like certain programs, whether it's like debate, whether it's you know science, engineering, you gotta build robots, and I think they should get some type of compensation too if they're gonna do it with the athletics.
Make it fair. Yeah. I agree. I 100% agree. Make it fair across the board.
I think academics should definitely be more rewarded.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. So it's just the fairness of the situation. Yeah. If you're gonna give them double benefit, what happened to the other people? Even if you get a scholarship, are you getting cashed out too? Just make it fair across the board. Or just take it. Have it. I mean, it's good, and the money is there. We know it's there. So that's my thing with it. So that's a touchy topic.
No, I feel that. I see where you coming from. Speaking from the people that don't got it. That's like you said. Sometimes gotta still get people to get food out the cab for them. And type shit. So
right.
Dang, I remember those days. Bro, can you bring me a double patty melt?
Yeah. I've been there before.
Wow, bro. Sparing that Chinese, a little bit of Chinese they give you from the little Chinese store. You trying to stretch up for lunch and dinner. And I watched my friend suck his finger eating fried chicken buffet just because he bounced the ball.
Yeah, and it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't blame them because they're talented at it.
Right,
but
it's not their fault.
It's the school. The school. That's what they want to put their money towards, and that's what it's gonna be. And I'm not mad at that. I'm glad to see young men coming from nothing and taking a skill and turning it into something, feeding their families generations for the rest of their life. So.
To be honest, I wish they paid me when I was in college. Because, boy, that's probably why I ain't too happy about it. I'm like, damn,
dang, that want me?
But, there was something else I wanted to bring up real quick. I don't know if y'all heard, but it was this politician that I was watching an interview with. He's an Indian guy. He's actually Republican. And he's running for president. And something that was interesting to me, basically, he was saying that he thinks the voting age limit should be raised to 25 and instead of 18. He also said in order to vote, before 25, then you should have to take the test that you would take to get citizenship in this country. So I just kind of want to get y'all viewpoints on that, because it seems like they're trying to target the youth to take and in a way that they're trying to take voting rights away, because all the way to the age 25 is crazy, and then they have to take a test. So I just want to know what's y'all thoughts.
Did he have a reason? What was his reason?
He said so that people could be more humble and understand how important it is to vote. So he's trying to humble people. I guess,
he thinks there are too many kids that are voting?
He thinks kids are not voting. And he thinks that if they earn that, he wants to make them earn it. Like if he feels like they'll earn that right, then maybe it'll make it,
I can understand why he's saying that, because at the age of 18, you're not thinking of politics. You're not sitting in the news. Well, let me not say everybody, because I know there's some kids out there that are just really news heavy. But an average kid is not going to sit there for hours to watch the news to figure out what's going on. They're not going to sit there and watch CNN. And for the age limit or the age to be at 18, you're just getting out of school. You're not focused on that. You're trying to get a job. You're trying to either go to college. There are other things that are on your mind outside of politics. So at the age of 25, once you're, graduated and stuff like that, you have a better understanding of what all is going on. And I think that, I can agree with it. Because, even right now, as an 18-year-old, I wouldn't know who to vote for. Just listening to the debate, I wouldn't know half of the things that they're talking about. So, I can see, but, the more you expose them to that, the more likely they are to do it when they get older.
Because I get your point of view, and when you explain it like that, okay, it makes sense. And then the other part of me is like, but like the longer you wait, will you care more? Maybe or maybe not.
So
just because you waited so long, so it's like
comparing myself 18 to now.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older than 25.
Yeah.
I have a better understanding of what all is actually going on. As an 18-year-old, with interest rates being at fucking 20%, 7%, I'm not thinking about that. But now that I'm 25 and older, I'm like, dang, this shit is real. Like, this is hard. Life is hard. It ain't hard, but it's a challenge. I have a better understanding of what these terms mean.
Well, how young can you be to actually? I'm not the politics person.
Me either.
But how long can you be to actually run for something?
35.
Yeah, like 35 for president.
For president, 35.
Not president, but like anything. Well, like
I can't remember.
Senate,
Congress.
Congress,
all that,
Senate, all that.
I don't know what the minimum or the age limit is.
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
But it's interesting though, because like the guy that said this, he just exercised his right to vote like 3 years ago. So it's like you trying to set these standards on other people, but you didn't even exercise the right. So I just looked at his viewpoint just like a little contradicting, just based off of his actions. And I feel like the rights to vote, that's already been earned. I mean, our ancestors in this country fought for that right. They got bit in the ass by dogs, sprayed by water hoses, just to fight for that right to vote, just to have a voice. We was fighting just so people could be civil with us, type shit. So I feel like that was something that's already earned. So for them to try to like renege in a way like they've already been doing on laws like affirmative action, like Roe versus Wade. So I don't know, man. I just feel like they setting it up for more stuff. I just think they're trying to
conspiracy.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to set some stuff up. They're throwing the alley-oop for a slam dunk.
Of course they are. That's all I thought when you said that. That's all I thought about. So I was like, me take a test for what?
Yeah.
Are they crazy? I'm tired from work. I ain't taking no tests for what?
Didn't I take enough tests in school?
On top of that, same stuff. Same thing you just
I
said.
take a test to get my license.
They
I'm tired of
renege everything. They
Yeah.
renege everything. So isn't like, I forgot what it's called. I don't know, the United States Coat of Arms, which says "In God We Trust." I don't know. It's not called Coat of Arms. It's called something.
Yeah.
Theoretically, they're trying to remove that, right? So you're gonna take that at the test, right? You took God and stuff out of school. We can't talk about certain things that was already written in all of these like slogans and whatever.
Yeah.
But if you take it out of school now, you're gonna put it on the test.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. So if you're not gonna teach it in school, then it's time for I get 25. I don't know it. Well, I'm gonna fail the test.
Yeah.
So how you handle that? It's like you said, alley-oop, slam dunk, it's a wrap. Nobody gonna vote. They're already changing the ballots as they say. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my take on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that there's some conspiracies with that.
We're just in a new age.
Definitely. Sheesh.
Well, I just have one little quick shout out. It's probably gonna go over a lot of people's head. XRP won the lawsuit.
Yes.
So snip that. Make sure you snip that.
Hold
XRP won
on.
the lawsuit.
Shout out XRP. Shout out XRP.
Yes, that is amazing news.
Talk about that a little bit.
That is amazing.
What's XRP?
It's internet. Think of it as like the internet. We're on Web 2 now.
Yeah.
So Web 3 intertwines, connect things, make money move faster, all that good stuff. And they was recently taken to court by the SEC, who had those like stock securities, all that stuff, to state that XRP was a security, and the exchanges that sold it or the company that made the coin was breaking the law. They won, and it's not a security, so everything is fine. It shot up over 60 to 80% in one day. So it was a good come up for a lot of people. So good stuff.
Yes.
That's good. That's some good finance news right there.
Yeah. Side note on that, if you check on your dollar, the older dollars, Rosa Rios, you'll see the treasurer in the bottom left hand corner. She's on the board of Ripple that owns XRP, the coin.
And none of this is financial advice.
Yeah, not financial advice.
No fiduciary. But damn.
Look it up yourself.
Yeah,
what's
do
up.
your own research.
I was glad to hear some good market news because it has been
Tough,
tough.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's definitely been tough. I got an option contract. I don't even want to talk about right now.
In what?
Hanes.
Hanes?
Like
Clothing
the-
line?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the
It's
expiration
been around
date?
for years.
2024. So I still got some time
Oh, it's long.
for it too. Yeah, I still got some time. So
Is it looking good for you?
No, it's not. It's not looking good for me, but it's okay. No, I still got hope.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
Hanes?
I still got hope.
It'll come back.
It's not bad.
I still got hope.
Pray about it.
But what we gonna talk about today? Whew, it's kind of weird. It may bring you fear. If you see him, you may cry a tear. I'm talking about them lizards, them reptilians, them humans that's running this whole chandelier. I couldn't think of nothing else. That shit wrong. Lizard people, man. I wanted to talk about this because I've been seeing a lot of weird shit. I don't know if y'all been peeping, but on TikTok, well, I know Stacey, you ain't been peeping, but
Don't do it.
on TikTok.
Because I'll be on TikTok.
I've been seeing, like, I saw two different people freaking out on a plane, right? The first video it was a woman, like she was crying, she was screaming,
She was scared.
She was so scared. She was like, "Get me off this plane! Get me off this plane!"
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real.
Yelling at the the flight attendants, everyone, and pointing at this person, saying that he's not human. He's not human. And it was really weird because people with other passengers that were on the plane were saying like they didn't see this person talk once. They didn't see him say anything. He was just sitting there with a hoodie on. And they were saying that she was talking to him, but he wasn't saying anything. It was like he was talking telepathically in a way. Because she was talking to him, but he wasn't responding. He was just staring at her like with a weird stare. And so eventually after, she was screaming and all that, people tried to get this on video. The video been going around on TikTok. It's really hard for me to see it, but they're saying that the man blinked like sideways. And it was also another incident. So it was another man on a plane, and basically he was saying the same thing, like, "Get me off this plane, get me off this plane."
Look at everyone filming, man. What's wrong? Whoa.
And with this incident though, like it's like for some reason the people are never focused on the person that they're talking about. Like when he was saying this, he got tackled. Like other passengers like tackled him and stuff like that. And the most strangest thing about both of these stories is we don't know where either of those passengers are at. They're not speaking about it. It's like they just vanished.
They're trying to make the people that are saying get off the plane look crazy.
Yeah. But it's like I haven't seen them come out and speak up about it. I don't know where these passengers are at. So I'm like, damn, that shit is weird. And they saying it was blinking sideways and shit like the alien on Men in Black. So that made me want to talk about this. I got a lot of other stuff that I'm gonna talk about it, but do y'all believe in reptoids?
Yeah.
Lizard beings?
I'm 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, I can't say 100%.
So explain what it is.
Alright, so basically, David Icke, this is the conspiracy theorist that first, came up with this theory, but Basically, he claimed that shape-shifting reptilian aliens control the Earth by taking on human form and gaining political power to manipulate human societies. It says Ike has stated on multiple occasions that many world leaders are possessed by so-called reptilians. According to the lizard people theory, bloodthirsty reptilian aliens first arrived on Earth in ancient times. Since then, these beings have been merging with humans through the manipulation of DNA as well as interbreeding with the human population. The goal of this process was to gain control of the world by obtaining positions of power and influence. Royalty, politicians, popular entertainers, etc. Approximately 4% of Americans believe in the lizard people theory.
Can't be more than that.
I think it's more than that.
4%.
I'm thinking it's up in the 20s.
Yeah, I think it's definitely got to be more than that.
So you think it was a lizard? You don't think it was something else?
It could have been.
But I did see that video of that lady screaming, and she looked so concerned. She was
That's
like,
what I'm
"Y'all
saying.
think I'm crazy?" Like she was looking like, "Why y'all looking at me like that?"
She didn't look
I didn't
like,
see the video of the guy. though.
She ain't look drunk or nothing. She ain't look.
Yeah, I didn't see the video of the guy.
Oh yeah, that video.
But
was
the
crazy.
woman was like,
Yeah, I saw her and she was like, "Y'all need to get me off of here right now."
Yeah, she didn't look like she was.
She didn't look like she was under. Yeah, no, she wasn't.
Looked like
under
she
the
was
influence.
dead serious.
Yeah, she looked like she was like genuinely scared.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. That shit was crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's tough. I'm 50-50 with it. Boy, the part that I don't like you said, was the part where you can't see anything of her or anywhere or find her anywhere. This is the age of TikTok, so usually when one thing happens, it leads to like this trail on TikTok, and it's like such a dead end. So it's so weird, and there's no way I can't see that lady herself not record even 5 minutes of this conversation or just hiding the camera and just giving us the audio. It's weird. So the fact that we have no evidence of this and she didn't show anything, nah.
Not only that, but why hasn't she come out and said, shared her story?
Exactly.
yeah.
Is she arrested?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know, man. That's crazy though. Damn.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Go ahead.
Where did where did it first start where people thought it was I don't want to say it because I don't pronounce it wrong.
Oh, a reptoid.
A reptoid. Because my brain went to other things before that. So what was it that sparked it's a reptoid instead of like an alien or something else or a robot or?
So I mean, reptoids are considered aliens apparently. So like, I don't know why they said that.
So because I think reptilian people, whatever, they're shapeshifters.
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
So because they're shapeshifters, as of right now, conspiracy theorists believes that aliens should just be aliens. Shapeshifters are aliens, but on a different level. So they blend. So because he looks like a human, but we can tell that there's something wrong, then there's that.
Can you believe that they have common or helpful characteristics of what a reptilian or reptoid?
Where you find that from? What was this website called?
You ever finished your TV show, the animation TV show that used to talk about all of the reptilians and stuff?
I did.
You finished both seasons, or just the first one?
What is it called? I was watching it with you all the time too, TJ. I didn't remember. Damn.
Oh, you watched it with me?
I did a few times. You were. It wasn't like you was really paying attention over. What's it called?
That we go to sleep to?
Yeah.
On Netflix, I can't remember the name
The
of it.
cartoon show, but I remember you talking about that because they work behind the scenes.
Yeah,
they were
they
the ones
talk about
controlling
the
everything.
clones and
Yeah. So that's what made me think it's real. Like all these, shows and sitcom animations like.
It's Inside Job.
Inside Job. That's what it is. Yep. I finished that.
Yeah.
But that's a good show.
It was really good.
Yeah.
They was showing us some stuff.
Yeah. I don't rewatch it. I rewatch it a lot of times too because they definitely showing stuff.
That was the one with Alex Jones when they threw him in a little jail and made him.
Y'all, I am telling y'all, all of these shows, movies, anything that you see on TV comes from somewhere. Like I will say that until I am blue in the face. This stuff comes from somewhere. They don't just make it up off the top.
No.
We were talking about. What were we talking about? Me and Tay were talking about like just clones. I forgot what we were watching, and somebody was like, "Yeah, as of right now, they don't know that this person or this item was cloned." Oh, I know what it was. So she was asked. She didn't know about wild horses to a certain extent, and in the Bahamas there was a wild horse that when I was there I seen it, but I was like, how come it doesn't show a wild horse anymore? And it said it's extinct as of 2015, and so that was like after I left the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. So I continued reading and it said, as of what we know today, this animal has not been cloned. And I'm like, that's a weird sentence to just put down randomly. So I was like, you think they'd be cloning a bunch of other stuff? So, and then she's like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, no, they probably do. And I was like, so somewhere deep down in the dungeon, there are probably dinosaurs. And I was like, that's right, because in the Jurassic World movie, the rich people were underground bidding on one of the dinosaurs.
That they created.
That they cloned. So this stuff has to be out there. So there's nothing, anything you see in movies and stuff, like she said, has to be out there.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
There's actually a documentary on Netflix about a guy, I can't remember. It's a new documentary. I watched the preview, and he clones animals.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you could. I think you could save a fragment of your dog and pay $100K and get your dog cloned. You have to freeze it instantly, send it off to the lab, and they'll clone your dog for $100K.
Wow.
Oh,
You get a
can we do
puppy.
that?
They
Could
say,
we have
hey,
done
man,
that?
You know they saying Jamie Foxx will clone now.
What?
You know, Gunner's a clone.
Allegedly, that's
They
yeah.
said
They saying.
They said
Gunna
Gucci
clone.
Man was
They
a
said
clone.
Gucci
He
Man was
came
a
out
clone.
from.
Yeah.
I believe they are.
Because celebrity jail, I'm telling you, celebrity
I don't
jail
know,
is
man.
a different place than just
I don't-
regular public
I
jail.
don't think so.
Because why every time a celebrity go in, they come out looking like a whole different person?
Cause they
They be
either
working
work
out. They don't be bored.
All right, I'm telling you, we done seen how stressed out Thug is in these courtrooms. I'm ready to see what he look like when he come out of there. I'm ready to see
If he come, well,
if he come out, if he beat his
comes out.
case, bro. If Thug come out looking like a whole different person, cause Thug look.
I need to get back to this reptilian. Who do you believe is a reptilian? Give me 3 names.
I don't got 3.
I think-
Really?
Yeah. I don't.
I'm low key scared of this. Well, I ain't scared. Fuck it.
I don't think I do.
You scared?
I ain't scared of shit.
They could be a past person too, even if they passed away.
I think I ain't gonna say his full name, but Vladdy. I'm gonna call him Vladdy. I think Vladdy is definitely one.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna call him Kimmy. I think Kimmy is definitely one. And I'm not gonna lie. I think Bido could be one. I even think Trumpet could too. To be honest, I think all of them could. Anybody that stepped foot in that White House once or twice, you might be
crying.
one.
He said
Twice.
Really? Really?
Who are you?
Nah, not everyone, but it's the ones that you can see. That honestly, it might not be them. It could be people that we don't even see. That's behind the scenes.
Me and Jay were talking a couple weeks ago, and he asked me, he's like, you wouldn't want to go and tour the White House? I said, no. There's a lot of bad energy in that house. I do not want to.
I don't just found coke up in there.
I've actually
Wait.
been on the White House
Let's not jump this. You
but
think
they don't show you nothing.
You
I mean, they
think
show you
Vladdy is
Oh,
one?
The
yeah, he looks
rooms
like
and-
one low key.
Low key.
Low key, he look like
Low key.
Vladdy?
And then remember they were saying he was having like health issues, and then now he's just good now. It's really weird. Like I wonder what's they. I know they got bread and power, but I wonder that's why I think he's able to stay healthy throughout all this, because this is a lot. This man's still at war. They still at war. This is a long war.
The longest one that we've seen. There's been longer.
Yeah, that's definitely we've had against Iraq.
We ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah, That ain't.
We ain't
It ain't nothing
seen
compared to
we ain't seen that.
It ain't nothing compared
I
to that.
seen some
But
videos like how they regenerating the like olden day videos of war. Oh my god.
yeah, that shit
And they're
crazy.
just standing on the ship watching this stuff
Yeah.
blow up. I'm like, what? No.
Man,
no.
imagine they wars back in the day, like the Battle of Gettysburg.
Nah, I can't.
Bruh. Oh my goodness. And they don't have no cover, nothing. They have to stand in formation. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna stand in formation.
Exactly.
I'm finna
Build me a
facts, I'm
fort.
about to be in the back.
I'll be the cook, by the way.
They all say it's formation.
Cooking for y'all.
Then they taking the damn gunpowder, filling the musket. Fire! Hell no.
I'm crying.
Nah,
Who
man,
your
but
three
that shit crazy.
reptilian people? Jay?
I believe the Queen was one.
Oh.
I think she was like one of the top ones. I don't think that there are people we know though on the low.
That's what I'm thinking,
I
too.
think because I ain't gonna say this, not mine.
Cause they like behind the
You better say
scenes.
somebody from work, you know, so and so on
No.
the same floor.
You know how there's a major corporation. I'm not gonna say that name. That
I think I
runs
wrote down. Just
most-
start with an R.
No, B.
I know what you're talking about.
There's one that there's like 2 or 3. You go on like a stock, and if you see who the major
Iceberg. I know it's not called Iceberg. That's the nickname that I'm giving.
In a way,
Okay.
Yeah. I get where you're going with that one.
Okay.
I get where you're going with that one. There's a major company that, if you check the stocks, they own most shares of a company. I believe they are in there. They're not really showing their face to us like that.
So kind of how was it in game? No, Squid Game. How they were all under the mask.
Yeah, like that. It's
Yeah.
like that. And how they just controlling everything from a certain angle. It's like that. I don't think they're out in like public. Now the reason I believe the Queen is because she come from like lineage. So it's like what they used to do back then. They show their faces, but now I think they're in hiding.
And y'all, he means no disrespect when he says that. This is just his opinion.
This is the legend.
Oh yeah, this might be
This is his opinion.
I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, for those, I don't want y'all to
And
get
they say she's
offended.
still
We hope he's wrong. We don't want alien dinosaurs.
Her face is
walking
like,
around.
I don't believe in any of this.
Look.
No belief in this?
What's your thought?
This is my first time really like hearing about it outside of TV shows, but in the TV shows, I always like, I be thinking it's fiction. So when I watch it, I think it's like
I'm gonna
entertainment.
jack out, guys. I'm gonna jack
But
out.
I haven't heard that people actually believe this.
You ready for this, guys?
This is my first time.
Beyonce is one. I'm not even. No. There's video online where they show where her eyes, and that could be a camera glitch apparently, but there's a video online.
Oh, I was getting to that too.
Oh.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Alright.
They said Beyonce is one.
She gon' when is your
Well, then
concert?
she must be a cool one because she just, if they helping
When
the
you go see her?
world, in the month,
It's
in
coming
August,
up.
in the ATL. But Beyonce, she just y'all know she just
You
created
said in the
how
ATL?
yeah
Oh, okay.
y'all created she created a housing for homelessness in Texas, like a whole, she just bought all this land and built housing for homeless. So I mean, if they doing all that, then
Yeah.
but why would they care about helping the humans?
They don't.
So is it just for their?
Cut this out. It's for the tax breaks. Let's keep it a buck. We know why Oprah gave them whips away. It's for tax breaks.
Okay.
We know that. So, and then charities are. Even though I would in one day in my life wish to be a part of this, even though it's sickening. Charities are just rich people seeing who can give the most bread.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the big shot caller in the room? It's not really
An ego contest?
That's all it is. So that's why.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah,
So it's Beyonce.
I can understand that. Is she one? I don't know. I don't know,
I
but
don't know.
Who's
I'll
yours?
try to see and find out in a couple weeks.
We gonna see.
No, I already said
I'll be looking at her eyes like,
I don't think I can name 3 people.
Just you have anybody in mind?
Yeah, it's gotta be somebody with power, right?
Yeah, it's definitely somebody with power.
Taylor Swift.
I ain't even gonna say who I was gonna say because I know everybody gonna come for me in the comments. I'll tell y'all off scene.
I know
LeBron
who.
James.
LeBron James.
Oh my god, oh my god, yes, him,
really?
yes.
Don't squint your eyes, Kai, because you was just the same one. I'm pretty sure it was you that was talking about how they can stay looking healthy so long. Who said that? You said
I
that?
never said that.
Oh, I thought that was you.
There's a lot of players that look healthy.
No, he was talking about Vladdy when he said that.
Yeah, you was talking about that.
But he's old. That man's like in his 70s.
I don't care.
So is
No,
James.
stop it.
James is what, 36?
He ain't like stupid dumb old, but still like
37?
Don't go down that road.
He's 37.
Listen, I'ma just let it go. But that's who I think is a rep.
The second,
Watch
you,
it.
the second you said that his eyes are like,
Yeah, I know.
But this is my thing. If
That's
it-
his face, bro.
if it's
Listen,
like-
I'm
if
not
it's-
going down the street. I've been down the street too
if
many
it's
times with other people.
If it's
I ain't
LeBron though, this my thing. Like I feel like if it's LeBron, like
what's the purpose?
he would be the greatest, right? And what's the purpose? He's not.
The purpose is the distraction.
But he's not. He's not distracting nobody.
Mm-hmm.
People already say that he.
Everybody who is in,
But I feel
who
like-
is like you defending him for
But
anything.
but I think anybody in it, like Jordan, Kobe, I don't think they would have been Shaq. I don't think that Charles Barkley. I don't think none of them would have been like wow. It's basketball.
Yeah, but at
it's
some
not
point, they have gotten injured. LeBron has never had a major injury that has taken him out of the league.
It's a lot of
What
players
is
that
it?
have
I
it.
think
Chad
I would think it would be somebody bigger.
Michael Jordan's never had
Because-
a major injury.
I don't know. I feel like you said, it's basketball. Like I feel like it would be someone like big. I think
think
that's
it's
too
too-
small.
that's what I'm saying.
And it's probably someone really on top, like these technology companies and these AI companies.
Let me tell you
and
why.
like,
Are you that?
Elon
Let me
Musk
tell you
is
why.
who
Are
we
you
need to
that?
be looking at.
I believe that. I believe that, but then also you still have to put LeBron and people like Beyonce and LeBron in that category. Why? Because they're a distraction. Let me break this down and let's compare old days compared to new days. Just because we sit here and we listen to this music with this low vibration that tell us to do these things that are not beneficial to us, cheat on people, or all this other stuff. Doesn't matter. Basketball, same thing. We're not in tune with ourselves. We're not in tune with our culture. We're not in tune with our spirituality. We're not in tune with our religion. This stuff is a distraction, bro. That you go to bed at night looking at your phone, not being in tune with who you are as a person. We watched LeBron and watched his highlights right before we went to sleep, but we didn't give ourselves no self-care. It's a distraction, so that's why they would technically be a reptilian in this situation. They're distractions.
But it's not them giving the distraction. And why does it always seem like it's like the black people that's always like the people that's the distraction.
I give you the white. I mean, only reason I call them black. Only reason I call blacks because that's why I focus more on. But the white people, the same thing. It's just
No, the only reason I say it because you know what they say like. Oh well, he doing this, he Illuminati, or he doing this. Why can't they just be like successful? Why they can't just be that type of person? Why it gotta be that they this or that?
because it never, for some reason, it just doesn't adds up. If you try to like follow, and this is just my opinion. If you try to always like follow where a specific celebrity comes from, they either were already built into that lifestyle, or it's just some weird stuff. Let's use Kanye for example. I tried to follow him, but I didn't really find much at the end.
Right? Can't nobody follow.
But if you see him, he was wild and calling himself Jesus and stuff, white.
That was
lights and stuff.
I didn't. Yeah,
And
that was
then
wild.
now we're in this part where he just was saying the other day he was worshiping the devil, but now Jesus is king. So you can see a certain type of transformation. You realize when you see
He been
celebrities,
contradicting though.
you have celebrities who never make it, and you're like, why they ain't make it? And then when you look up a video, they be talking about the oath and all this other stuff. Same thing with the forgot she was an aunt from China.
Oh, she stopped.
You know,
she quit.
she's blacklisted.
Yeah, because of what she was talking about. I remember that.
Right. So it doesn't add up. It may not be Illuminati itself, but it's some type of
Y'all know
negative spirituality in there.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Orlando Bloom.
Brown.
Yeah, him.
Oh, he be. Ooh.
I think
He be
I
talking
think he
that
be
talk sometimes.
I think he be telling the truth, and the world is just trying to make him look crazy. I think he be spitting the truth.
He's not crazy at all. He's
No,
not
he's
crazy
not
at all.
If he ain't crazy, then Kanye ain't crazy.
Yeah,
but
Kanye.
I don't think Kanye.
I don't think Kanye's crazy either. I think that they just all have their own perceptions.
Like-minded people.
I don't think I think Elon Musk is crazy a little bit for wanting to put chips in people's brains.
Yeah, that's
But
wild.
but I don't think that they're crazy because they just have their own type of viewpoints, right?
Right.
They see certain things
Right.
a different way. Maybe I don't agree with the way he expresses
Right.
it, or I don't the delivery,
It's
but
wrong. Right.
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't say anybody is crazy. I'll take that back, Elon, unless you're not crazy. So, just cause, you know what I mean?
I mean, there are crazy people out here.
There are crazy people. That's a crazy act. I'll say that. That's a crazy act.
I don't think they're crazy.
So whether or not you believe in the reptilian, do you believe that sometimes music, sports is a distraction?
Oh, for sure. I mean, television in general is a distraction. Social media in general is a distraction. So I do for sure believe that.
And Kai, that is why I am not on Instagram, and that is why I'm not on anything else besides TikTok, and I barely be on there.
So whether or not they're reptilians,
everything you see on television is tell lies.
So let me ask this then.
Vision.
Exactly.
Let's say it's not reptilians, it's running, but they are humans. Do you believe that because they are a distraction, they have an agenda? People such as LeBron, Beyonce, or Tom Cruise, whatever, Chris Pine?
Yes.
I don't know, man. It's like, but I'm just like, no at the same time, because I feel like it's so many more, like, other people that could be, like, the distraction. Like, I don't think it's them. I think it's the Zuckerbergs, because they're the ones that create this platform. That's the distraction. The platform, the social media, that's the distraction. Them, because that's the algorithm. The LeBron don't control what you know, they click to, what they gravitate to. Beyonce don't control it. Elon don't control it. Zuckerberg doesn't control it necessarily, but in a way they do, because their company's just collecting your data, throwing stuff back out there that they know you would like based off of the things that you watch to keep you attached to it. So
then, okay, let me use. I don't want to keep using LeBron. Let's use another basketball player. Let's say Steph Curry. So it's the same concept though. If they sign up to Meta or Facebook to go do this one specific ad, are they not still pushing the agenda before the check?
I think I agree that there are celebrities out here being used as distractions. I agree about that. Now, who are the celebrities? I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I believe that there are celebrities who are used as distractions, and not only just celebrities, but movies, television.
Yeah. Everybody can't be a bad person though.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that every celebrity knows that they're being used.
Yeah.
Some might.
Yeah.
But some might not. And I agree with the music as well. Lots of these labels, like from back in the day, hip hop music used to be, it's completely different than what hip hop is now. And that wasn't just because people decided to make new music. No, those were used as pushed as distractions for our community, because hip hop used to be like fight the power and unity and us being together, and now it's the complete opposite. But that just wasn't because black people decided like, oh, I don't want to make music like that. It was because of distractions and labels pushing a different turn on how black people treated each other through the music.
That music's still going too, because it's like, it's just like you said, it's just overlooked now. Them rappers still is out there. It's still conscious rappers still rapping that same stuff like back in the day, but because that's not what the label's pushing, that's not what's gonna get played.
Because they are trying to
They, like y'all said,
stuff,
like y'all
they're not
agenda,
gonna get
like y'all
signed as
said.
quick as somebody that's willing to push what they want them to push out.
Like I said, they got an agenda. I do agree with that. I do think that there is an agenda though, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. Certain people, I just feel like they wouldn't like even with Taylor Swift. I don't think that's like I just feel like it's so much more that they would use to be
like,
a
why is
distraction.
she? First off, why is she as big? Yeah, why is she as big as she is? Like, what did she do?
She makes some good songs.
She's huge. She's like huge.
I've heard some hits from Taylor Swift.
I have not heard any of her more recent.
Oh, I don't listen to no.
So
never heard no recent.
I know we soon got to wrap this up. So then, same thing. I agree with everything everyone said, but I think it's dark. I believe it's 100% dark. I don't believe that there's a part of me that would love to be a celebrity so bad. I'd be telling her, I'd be like, look, should I just do it? Should I just say that I want it?
No.
I just do it.
Yeah,
but
manifest it.
I'm scared because I'm like, you're probably
it's so
not
much
gonna
stuff that
be in a
probably-
white suit, like whole devil probably looking all, you know.
And they're like,
sharp.
you said you wanted
You
this.
wanted this.
You have to join us
We're
now.
gonna do something about Hollywood.
I do believe it's dark because, you know, I don't know if you've heard
Hollywood. What they've been talking about, Hollywood?
We're gonna do something about that.
Right.
So
You know that they said the Idol, the TV show with The Weeknd,
I haven't watched it.
depicts that. And there's a song that's popping on TikTok, popular.
What's it called?
From the show.
From the show, popular.
Oh, I
The
never
song
heard
is
it.
called
That's
Popular.
what we heard today, and you was like, "That song
Yes,
sounds
you heard.
trash," and I was like,
It's a weekend sound. It sounds like the weekend.
It's Madonna, Playboy, Cardi, and The Weeknd. At the beginning of the song, Madonna says something about see the devil or talk to the devil, whatever she says. And then in the song, when they said to be popular, they said kill anyone to be popular, sell my soul to be popular. And it's like, it's a trending song on TikTok.
There's an interview out there of her
Sam from
telling her
Rock
story when she was in the industry.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Spider-Man about to quit.
Sam and Cat.
Tom
Shout out Sam and
Holland?
Cat too.
Yes.
Tom Holland, but Tom Holland?
Spider-Man?
What you quitting for?
He's saying the same thing. He's saying that it's a lot that's going on in Hollywood. He's about to like back out.
I saw actors and writers on strike now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
It is
you know, I would love to be a celebrity on the low, but
I don't want to be no celebrity, man. I can be a good rapper, collective back end. You know what I mean? Do my shows, have my solid fan base. I don't need the fame.
okay. Well, can you write the songs for me? I'll
I'm
go out
white,
there and
I'm
perform
rapper
it.
white.
I want to smoke in the crowd. I want them to rage and say,
Just chilling.
Stay at home.
Starting mosh pits.
I'm
yes,
okay with
I'll
it. Have my
really
own
enjoy
little
it.
side makeup hustle.
Girl, the makeup hustle and the little TikTok restock. Girl, I'll be ready. I'll be on there like
I will be
restock videos. It's the
completely
little
fine. Yes.
that they be putting.
I will
So,
be
man.
The
fine.
ASMR.
Y'all watch out for them cold-blooded. Oh,
But
man.
I'm gonna do some research on
Alright,
these.
hold
rap-
up. We're gonna wrap up with this. I'm gonna tell y'all
Whatever
what
they-
to look for.
What?
Signs of
oh, the characteristics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so a simple way to prove the existence of lizard people is by recognizing the ones among us. Philip Bump's article, How to Spot the Reptilians Running the U.S. Government, provides a helpful summary of common characteristics: low blood pressure, random scars, a great love for space and science, an eye color of green, hazel, or blue, which may change at any time. And more further, evidence exists in the form of video. Slowing down or pausing can sometimes reveal a glimpse of individual shapeshifting. However, the staff members of Inverse Point, they would, call that they would say that shapeshifting is really like a glitch or compression artifact, common occurrence when using VHS tape. So like you were saying before, like they be saying it's a glitch and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this, y'all.
Yo, watch out for them characteristics.
Now I'm about to be really looking at people like, okay, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be at that concert like, y'all saw her face. Did Beyonce face glitch, y'all?
She got a lot of videos.
Really?
I'm
pretty sure if I look it up on YouTube, it's gonna be a whole bunch of videos. But it's gonna be on all the celebrities, probably,
dancing
right?
and her hair was moving and her face shows for a minute and you can see like a demon.
Yeah, it is.
And it like splashes back. Like they slowed it down and everything. You're like, damn, that's kind of creepy. But yeah, you gonna see some stuff.
Yeah, I seen some wild shit. After Michael Jackson passed, I saw some shit where like he was at his own funeral. That shit creeped me out. Like it showed a picture of him sitting in the crowd. I said, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm having bad dreams.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I didn't know if that was true or not.
Yeah, I don't know if none of this is true,
They
but
said, yeah, we don't know. Listen, y'all.
man, that's what I got
We don't
on Lizard, man.
Well, here's the thing. If they come get one of us, they're gonna come get all four of us. So,
They're not getting me.
I mean, we go missing, guys.
We
I'm
all
gonna
gonna
call.
be-
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call Scooby-Doo. Where are we?
Listen, I'm just here, y'all. I'm just here.
No, y'all. We all gonna turn into track stars that day because
She's a runner, she's a runner, she's a
again.
She running. She trying to stop.
That's all.
That's all you got.
That's all I got, man. I ain't got nothing else for y'all.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was
That's
a wild,
interesting, y'all.
interesting episode. this
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Give us
Alright.
your thoughts in the comments. Tell us what you think.
Give us your thoughts, man.
Let us know, like y'all always do.
Give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe.
Yeah,
We'll
like
be
y'all,
back
like
next
y'all
week.
always
Like y'all
do.
always do.
Send us your stories like y'all always do.
Don't be air quoting them.
Yeah, send us your stories, anything, any conspiracies, anything, any topics that you want us to talk about. Send it to us, DM us.
Peace.
Bye.
Buckle up just like a belt, I'll make it owe it to myself. The paper on my fan, the wealth of favors to the ones who dealt. The haters all can fucking melt. My train of thought be off the rail. My only ops is Pigeon 12 and system built just for themselves.